When I graduated from high school, I decided to go study photography. I started photography when I was 18, actually. I started with photographing my sisters a little bit. And then I just started to study at the Academy of Arts in Ghent in Belgium. And because of that, I kind of got to see famous photographers or big photographers, which actually inspired me in a way. And I really liked it. And I kept on doing it. And I never thought it was going to become my profession or something. The Dutch newspaper, De Volkskrant, actually asked me to come over and do an internship. I never really wanted to go in the press world, but then I did, and actually I like it, and I'm still doing it, and I took that chance. I will always take every chance I get because I think that's really important. Cameras can really be like an excuse to enter somewhere, or to enter a house, or to it's really a ticket to go somewhere, and it's nice with that to kind of like go explore the world. My big heroes are actually all American photographers, and actually they don't even work in the line that I work in. For example, Stephen Shore, William Eggleston, Alex Soth. I really like them because they were like especially Shore and Eggleston, the first ones that used color, and really in a way that just make a shot from the street or from a car, and I really like that, and it's because of their photos that I also wanted to go to the States. I saw the thing, my first rifle, for the first time in the newspaper. Got actually a lot of publicity because a 5-year-old kid shot his sister. So it was everywhere, and it was also in the newspaper where I work for, and I saw these pink rifles in the newspaper, and I thought, okay, I want to look. I mean, I looked that up, and then I saw it's really a factory somewhere in Pennsylvania that really makes that, especially for kids. It looks like a toy, but it's not actually a toy. I mostly always go to my subjects without preparing. I just go somewhere and I'll see what I find. And now I did the same, but I noticed that it was actually not a good idea to not really like maybe post something online that I want to photograph kids with their first rifle. So I didn't do that. I just came over there and I went from range to range, from gun shop to gun shop. I approached like so many families, and I thought people that own a gun shop, they probably buy also guns for their kids. And but a lot of them said no, or a lot of them, yeah, my kid has a rifle. And then I said, oh, I want to take a portrait of it. Oh no, he's sick. I mean, a lot of these like hard things that I sometimes I had a week and a half that I didn't find any, and I was sometimes really frustrated. Yeah, it's not that these guns are really just laying around in the houses. They're really safe in a lock, and so every time I got a family to photograph their kid, they really had to like take the gun out of the safe, and then the kid was standing there with her gun, and the parents were looking at us, and I couldn't do much more than take a portrait of the kid. But after a while, I saw actually I did it for fun the first time because this one kid was standing there so tough, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna do one just for fun. And then I saw actually it works the best. It's the most strong to show it with portraits in combination then with the little letters, because then you see that they're really kids if you see what they're afraid of. Of course, I have my favorites, my favorite portraits, but I also really like the one with the kid that walks away with her first rifle in her hand, because then you can like breathe. It's like you breathe in the series. You see a little landscape. It's in her yard, and then you see that they really also come in pink suitcases. I think I'm gonna go keep on doing what I'm doing now. I really like to. Now it's really possible to work a lot for on assignments and stuff, and combine that with my personal projects. I work really intuitive. I just started photographing, and I never really thought about, oh, why do I like this so much? I really still sometimes wonder, like, what is it about it that I like so much? I think I'm gonna um, maybe think more in terms of what I want to end up with the project. Like I never do that. Like I always just go shoot a project. I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I just do it for myself. I don't think like, oh, I want to go and have an exhibition there. I want to make that book with it. I never did that before, but maybe it's important if you really want to live from it to think about that. Like, do I see it in a publication? Do I see it in a book or in a show? To maybe think about that, because it's important. Like now, I already regret, for example, that I didn't take photos of like the boxes where the guns come in or something like that. Can help for a book that you need that.